So, all right, well, we are here today with Clinton with the Colorado Mortgage Team.
Hello.
Clinton is going to tell us a little bit about bankruptcy because in chatting with you, I've had a couple different clients. One of them has filed for bankruptcy a couple years ago, and he needs to buy before his bankruptcy is discharged. Then another one has filed for bankruptcy, and he's not allowed to buy until it's discharged. Why?
So there's a couple of different types of bankruptcies out there. There's a Chapter 7 and there's a Chapter 13 that people can utilize. When you do a Chapter 7, the bankruptcy court pretty much wipes out all your debt and you start over with a clean slate. When you do a Chapter 13, you're reorganizing your debt. So you're going in and the bankruptcy court is going in and negotiating with all your creditors and getting you on a payment plan that you can succeed at based on your income. And then you're in that payment plan for some period of time. Could be 4 years, 5 years, even before it discharges. You finish out that payment plan. So when you're in a Chapter 13, as long as you've made 1 year of on-time payments, you can actually get financed and purchase a house inside of that Chapter 13. On a Chapter 7, you have to wait until it discharges, and then you're subject to waiting periods. And so the waiting period, of course somebody calls, the waiting period on a Chapter 7 for an FHA loan is 2 years, and for a conventional loan it's 4 years. Now, if you're in a Chapter 13 and you end up getting to the end of that and you discharge, you're subject to the same waiting periods as you are on the 7. So when you're in the 13, usually people want to purchase within that Chapter 13 if they can. And on the Chapter 7, they usually will go after the 2-year waiting period and do an FHA loan.
Okay. So the one client that I have who wants to buy before the end of May, beginning of June, he must be in a Chapter 13?
Correct.
Okay. Because he was saying that if he waits until it's discharged, he has to wait a couple of years.
That's right.
Okay. Wow. That's good to know, though, because usually when people think of bankruptcy, they think automatically, oh, well, red flag, can't buy, but that's not necessarily the case.
That's right. That's right. And there's even like special programs out there in the non-prime world where you can buy 1 day out of foreclosure and bankruptcy.
Wow.
They're a higher rate, and you usually need to have a large down payment, like 20% down. But if somebody's got the capability, it is an option out there. What I would say is if you're interested in owning a home, then don't let bankruptcy or the fact that you're even going to file bankruptcy in the near future be a reason to stop exploring what your options are. You should be empowered with the information so that you can take the right steps and purchase as soon as it makes sense for you.
All right, that's good to know. Thank you so much.
All right, so we put together a really handy PDF for you guys that breaks down all the various waiting programs on conventional VA, USDA, and FHA loans, and for the different types of scenarios you might run into, whether it's foreclosure, short sale, bankruptcy, Chapter 7, Chapter 13. There's a lot of moving pieces, and if you really want to know what your options are, then put your information in below. Either depends on what network we're in, but it could be anywhere. Just share with us your email. We will make sure you get a copy of it so you've got the information readily available.
And if people want to get a hold of you, Clinton, how do they do that?
Best way is on my cell phone, 303-351-4409. Feel free to give me a call or text me.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.